What's up, world? It's your boy AP. This is AP's NBA Daily Picks for Sunday, March 10th, 2024. Yeah, it's Sunday service. And on this Sunday, man, we got like 8 games. So it's a lot of games, a lot of NBA action as the season is winding down. We're going to see what teams are going to make the push to get past the play-in. Some teams, just how it goes. Some teams not going to make the playoffs. This is a real important stretch right here of games coming up. If y'all want the player prop picks for the $10, I got you. DM me. I send them to you. A free teaser I put out yesterday, just missed by one game. Fucking Brooklyn Nets, man. You never know about them guys. But I know what time it is. We're going to get to the bag in this bag season. First game for the night, we got the Milwaukee Bucks going to LA to face off against the Clippers. They're giving the Clippers plus 3 points, and the over and under is 228. For the injury report, we have Giannis, a game-time decision, Chris Middleton out, and the Clippers don't have any injured players. And I'm pretty sure Giannis will play in this game. Last time these two teams played in Milwaukee, the Bucks won 113-106. The Clippers are coming off a back-to-back. They just had a not that tough of a game versus the Bulls, but the Bulls gave them a good run for their money. And they got to turn right back around and play at 2 p.m. Man. In this spot right here, I'll take Milwaukee on the money line right here. And for that point total to go over. For the next game, we got the Indiana Pacers going to Disney World to Orlando to play against the Magic. They're giving the Pacers plus 1.5 points, and the over and under is 227.5. For the injury report, for the Pacers, we have Benedict Mathurin is out for the season. And for the Magic, Markelle Fultz and Jalen Suggs are both game-time decisions. Look like they're expected to play. These two teams already played twice this year, and the Magic won both of the games. Both of those games were in Indiana. Like the Magic need this is a good bounce back spot for them at home. They're 27-8 at home. I'll take the Magic with the home court advantage, so I'll take the Magic on the money line and for that point total to go under. And for the next game, we got the Houston Rockets going to the Bay to play against Sacramento. They're giving Houston plus 6 points, and the over and under is 231.5. For the injury report, Davion Mitchell, game time decision for the Kings, and for the Rockets, they don't have any injured players. Like the Rockets just come off the road against Portland. They got a good win against Portland. They played really well against Portland. And the Kings just barely beat the Spurs. Like I always say, man, I call the Kings like a Jekyll and Hyde type of team. With the Rockets, I'm not even worried about them being fatigued. They got a very young, athletic team, and I like the Rockets in this spot. The Rockets already beat them twice this year. They only played 2 times to be the final game in the season series, man. Give me the Rockets on the money line right here. Next game, we got the Washington Wizards going to South Beach to play against Miami. They're giving the Wizards plus 11.5 points, and the over and under is 229.5. On the injury report, we got Marvin Bagley out for the Wizards, and for the Heat, we got Tyler Hero, Kevin Love out. These two teams played already. Miami leads the regular season series 2-0. A couple of these games were close. See, the Heat won by 7 points on November 3rd, and the Heat won by 8 points in Washington on February 2nd. There's too many points for me to lay with the Miami Heat. Sometimes they can be a low-scoring team, and the Wizards can run up the score. But just on the safe side, I'll take Miami on the money line right here. And for that point total, 229.5. And next up, we got the New Orleans Pelicans versus Atlanta Hawks. They're giving Atlanta plus 6 points, and the over and under is 222.5. They'll be playing this game in Atlanta, you know what I'm saying? 85, 285, all that, you know what I'm saying? But let me go check out the injury report. Okay, for the Pelicans, no injuries. And for Atlanta Hawks, you got Jalen Johnson out, DeJounte Murray game time decision, Okongwu out, Trae Young out. Pelicans been playing some real great basketball. This is a revenge game because November 4th, the Hawks beat them 123-105. So I expect the Pelicans to go in there and handle business, blow them out. So give me the Pels minus the 6 points, and for the point total, take that to go over. And for the next game, we got the Philadelphia 76ers going to Madison Square Garden to face off against the Knicks. They're giving the Sixers plus 7 points, and the over and under is 210.5. For the injury report, we got Tyrese Maxey out, Robert Covington out, Anthony Melton out. For the Knicks, OG Anunoby, Julius Randle, Mitchell Robinson out. New York leads the regular season series. They played those games in the past, but in my opinion, these two teams are totally different. The last time they played, February 22nd, Knicks won 110-96 in Philly. You know what I'm saying? With all the injuries that Philadelphia has, and with New York also having the home court advantage, and they look like they played very well against the Orlando Magic. They actually shocked me the way they beat the Magic. So give me the Knicks right here on the money line and for that point total to go over. And for the next game for tonight, we have the Brooklyn Nets going to Cleveland to play against the Cavs. They're giving the Nets plus 7.5 points, and the over and under is 208.5. For the injury report for the Nets, you got Cameron Johnson out, Lonnie Walker out. For the Cavs, you got Max Strus, Donovan Mitchell, and Evan Mobley out. We've seen Cam Thomas get put back into the lineup for the Nets, and he can score very well, but to me, he just throws the offense off. And also the Nets without Cameron Johnson, I think he's a player that kind of keeps that team organized, offense flowing, and gets a lot of loose balls and rebounds and everything like that. I don't see the Nets beating the Cavaliers. The Nets are on the back-to-back. Give me the Cavs on the money line, and for that point total to go over. Next up, we got the Memphis Grizzlies going to Oklahoma City to face off against the Thunder. They give it Memphis, oh man, plus 14.5 points, and the over and under is 220. For the injury report, Memphis got John Kosher, Luke Kennard, Jordan Goodwin, and G.G. Jackson, all game-time decisions. And the Thunder don't have any injured players. Just keep it simple and plain right here, man. OKC they're gonna smash. I mean, they're gonna run it up on the Memphis Grizzlies, man. You see why that point they give Memphis 14.5 points. That should tell you something right there. OKC at home, man. I'll say minus 20 on this one, but I'll take I say OKC minus the 14.5. And for that point total to go on. Last game for the night, we got the Minnesota Timberwolves going to L.A. to face off against the Lakers. They give it Minnesota plus 1 point, and the over and under is 222.5. On the injury report, we got Karl-Anthony Towns out, and Anthony Edwards is a game-time decision. And for the Lakers, Cam Reddish, Anthony Davis, and LeBron James game-time decision. These two teams played this year already. Timberwolves won both of those games that they played in Minnesota. This is the first time they'll be playing in L.A. What's the real important key to this game is if Anthony Edwards is playing or not. You know, looks like they're going to play. In this spot right here, man, with the Lakers having the home court advantage, and also every game right now for them, in my opinion, is a must-win. So give me the Lakers on the money line. Point total, go over. AP's NBA Daily Picks for Sunday, March 10th. 2024. And like always, man, I appreciate everybody's love and support. The YouTube channel is growing and everything like that, man. I love to see people out there getting to the bag, man. Go get to the bag, man. Let's beat up these sports books. Let's get to this money. If y'all want them $10 player prop picks, hit me up in a DM. And also, I'm going to put out a free NBA game teaser. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, man, gamble at your own risk. None of this stuff is guaranteed. Anything can happen. You never know. You know what I'm saying? It's like one game had Anthony Edwards to go over all this stuff. Then he have a baby that night and he leave at halftime. I didn't know that. If I knew that, I would have took the under. You just never know. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, I love the NBA action. And y'all know what time it is. It's bag season.